The demand for cybersecurity workers is greater than ever, but supply just isn't keeping up. Hi, I'm Tom Shields. On today's Intelligence Report, ways to address the talent gap. Globally, there are nearly 5 million cybersecurity workers, yet we need almost 4 million more. Joining me today are Mignona and Dave. Folks, this talent gap seems like a pretty hairy issue. What can a chief security officer do to address it with process or technology?
Talent has always been an issue for cloud in terms of, can companies recruit enough of the right talent and upskill their employees? Many companies are trying to figure out how to do more with the resources that they have. When it comes to the security world, so much of this relies on automation. And that automation is typically employed through different software tools that can think about not just how to apply policies to the environment, but then also look for threats. Mignona, what are your thoughts?
We do have to rely on technology. And the good news is there's a lot of really cool technologies out right now. What comes to mind is how we're taking all our technologies and consolidating them into an engine to actually do artificial intelligence against the type of threats that we see. It took several people looking at logs and monitoring, but now we have technology to do that. The technology or the code actually sets up the configurations. You're able to keep it consistent across all the cloud environments, and then you can build in the capability to monitor and make sure that that code stays the same. If something changes, it auto-corrects. So with the technology, we're able to actually not have to rely on so many people doing all this manual work.
So do you think you'll be able to get ahead of this permanently with this automation technology you're talking about, or we still have a gap?
The gap is knowledge transfer.
Yeah.
And getting the developers up to speed. But the good news is the hyperscalers provide the code already developed, and so you can actually start using it.
This is an important conversation which is only getting started. Make sure to tune in to our other two cybersecurity segments. The first on consumer confidence, the second on dealing with the expanded threat landscape.